Second half hour of your news talking about education with an effort in Orangeburg to help our kids learn to read and be excited about it.
But first, let's take a look at the overall child literacy rates we're seeing in South Carolina. Overall, 66.7% of third graders are reading below standards. When we take a look at eighth graders below standards, that number drops down to 51%. Comparing these numbers to Orangeburg County students, the numbers are drastically higher. 81% of third graders in Orangeburg are behind in reading, and almost 69% of eighth graders are falling behind.
So News 19's Nijah Hood takes us to an event in Orangeburg, and the goal is showing parents how important it is to make sure your kids can read and that they like doing it.
Supporting early literacy is the mission of annual First Steps Day. It's a national movement that brought together about 100 children in Orangeburg County.
When they have a love of reading early on, then reading is not a chore. It's just a part of their lives. And they learn and they grow and they're able to explore so many things through literacy and the arts.
Children were given books and played hands-on activities and other games with their parents and caretakers. It merges with Jumpstart's Read for the Record Day that features a book called Nigel in the Moon by Antoine Eady. Orangeburg County First Steps Director Kathy Jenkins says this year marks the first a Black author has been featured.
And this book is all about dreaming big. So of course we want to encourage our young people to dream big and realize that the world is their oyster and they can be anything or anyone that they dream to be.
Parents Kayla Rivers says she's intentional about reading books written by Black authors to her child.
It also allows him to pretty much understand that he can be anyone. He can be an author if he wants. It allows him to dream big.
Jenkins says many early education programs in the county are in need of additional funding as costs are rising. This is why it's especially important for parents to lay the groundwork for their child's learning at home to prepare them for the classroom.
It starts with them when they're in the womb, actually. And so once they're in the womb, they start to grow, and the more you learn, the more you read, the more you talk to your baby, have that bonding time with your baby, the successful your baby would be.
For Street Squad Orangeburg, Nijah Hood, News 19 WLTX.